Hey everyone, today I'm going to be introducing 5 anime or manga that often go unmentioned when I'm getting recommendations from friends or listening to YouTubers discuss what they've been watching. The anime or manga will all be from different genres, so hopefully there's something here for everyone. The first anime is a rom-com harem anime called Osamake that has a slight twist. You know how rom-com harems generally have a cast of characters that all fall into a set of predictable tropes, like your childhood friend character, the lolly character, or even the Emoto that also fits the Chuni role? Well, what happens when all 3 girls are the childhood friend character? We have Shiro Kusakachi, who made a certain promise to our main boy Sueharu back when they were kids, Maria Momosaka, who was a childhood star alongside him in the world of acting, and Kuro Hashida, who is basically the girl next door. Obstacles that occur throughout the plot aside, to avoid spoilers, you have 2 reasons to watch Osamake, whether it's to figure out which girl develops stronger moments with Sueharu to allow her to prevail in the end, or whether it's because you decide upon a personal favorite waifu and want her to win. And I'm gonna be honest, Kuro Hashida was best girl for me. She was the only character whose name I didn't have to look up while trying to make this video, and she was arguably my main reason for binging the show in one sitting. So if you want to watch and then come back to argue why another waifu is better, then by all means, let the waifu wars commence. The second anime I'd like to recommend is an action slice-of-life comedy called The Daily Life of the Immortal King. The anime is based on a Chinese novel and follows a character named Wang Ling. If you have ever seen my favorite comedy anime called The Disastrous Life of Psyche K, then Wang Ling is like Psyche in the sense that Wang Ling is overpowered and tries to keep his abilities under the radar, as he has a desire to seem like an average person. The show's cast of characters is also very similar to Psyche K. You know how Psyche has Kokomi Teruhashi as the goddess that every guy instantly admires? Well, Immortal King has Sun Rong, another girl who falls in love with the emotionless protagonist, and decides to pursue him despite the odds being stacked against her. And we also have this guy who reminds me of a less impressive version of Hyro. I'm not sure if Immortal King will be for everyone, but I do think it was pretty laid back and entertaining. And I must say there was a fight scene in the last episode or 2 that really made the season worth sticking with till the end. I also think there has been some word of a second season being in the works. So if you enjoy the show, there should be more coming, which makes sense since the novel has 1,800 chapters published to date. Our third anime is a rom-com harem called We Never Learn. It begins with Naruyuki Yuiga having the tutor Fumino Furuhashi, a star student who excels in literature but struggles in math and science, and Rizu Ogata, a math and science whiz who struggles with literature and understanding the feelings of others. Among the other girls in our cast, we have the childhood friend who is also a contender to be a future Olympic swimmer, a potential forbidden romance between Naruyuki and his young history teacher, and a girl who is a year his senior, but also fulfills our tsundere lolly trope, and often calls him a pervert or horn dog. Naruyuki Yuiga experiences many endearing moments while spending time individually helping each of these girls overcome the challenges they face. And it becomes difficult to tell if any one girl has a strong lead as a potential love interest, so feel free to root for any girl as it's anyone's game. I think this manga will be a great choice for anyone who has already seen or read Nisekoi. I often thought of Nisekoi while reading We Never Learn and tried asking myself which was the better harem series in my personal opinion, and I could never reach a conclusive answer. I think Nisekoi had better comedic moments and really pulled me in with the story, including the question it left me with like, who has the key to the locket? But I think We Never Learn engaged my interest more in finding out which girl would prevail in the end, since I truly think they all had a fair chance for different reasons. Next, we have a Yuri manga called Whisper Me a Love Song. The story begins when freshman Kino Himari attends her high school's opening ceremony concert and instantly falls in love with the singer named Asanagi Yori. Kino confesses her feelings immediately in chapter 1 and falls into a happy daze. Meanwhile, Yori appears to feel the same way. However, a series of misunderstandings and confusions ensue, which complicate whether or not this romance is really going to take off. I really enjoyed how chapter 1 gave us Himari's perspective on the chance encounter, and then chapter 2 switched to show us Yori's perspective on this fateful meeting and the feelings that unfolded. It's also good to see early glimpses of what will be character development, as you have Yori, who was previously uninterested in love or writing love songs, now pursuing this romance with another girl, and you have Himari sorting through her feelings of what love truly is. I've seen other Yuri titles including Citrus, Bloom Into You, and Adachi and Shimamura, but I must say, Whisper Me a Love Song is so far probably my first or second favorite Yuri series, with its only competition being Luminous equals Blue, which I also did a short review on, link in the description if you're interested. Lastly, we have a 2000 to 2004 adventure sci-fi manga titled Black Cat. I tried watching the anime for this series, but I couldn't get past the first 10 minutes of episode 1 because I kept thinking, man, the opening to the manga slapped way harder. So let's focus on the manga version that none of my friends talked about because they were all busy watching and reading Naruto or DBZ. Black Cat focuses on Train Hartnett, a former assassin who abandoned an organization known as Chronos, which has a hold on 1/3 of the world's economy. When I first heard the premise of the anime, I immediately thought of Jason Bourne, and Black Cat has also been compared to John Wick, both of which are great film franchises. If you're a fan of Hunter x Hunter, then there are definitely plot developments within Black Cat that will very much give off Hunter x Hunter vibes, and hook you in even further. Or if you're more of a waifu manga kind of guy, then look no further. The author and illustrator for Black Cat is Kentaro Yabuki, the same illustrator who brought you the amazing art and very cultured moments found in the Toulouvre series. And surely enough, Black Cat includes a character named Eve, who's basically an exact lookalike of Golden Darkness, aka Yami from Toulouvre. And I know for a fact there are a lot of Yami fans out there, but if she's not quite your cup of tea, then there's also the eccentric Kyoko Kurosaki. Or if you want a more mature woman with short hair, then Winslet Walker is your girl among other fine choices. So go check out Black Cat, whether it's for the action-packed fights or for the waifus. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a comment below if you've already enjoyed any of these series and want to add additional recommendations for others, or if you're planning to tackle one of the series mentioned. Please also like and subscribe to help the channel grow and reach more viewers. And if you're interested in talking about anime, games, or manga, there will be a Twitch link in the description where you can chat with my community. Thanks for watching and hope you tune in next time. See ya!